Hello my dear and welcome. Let's do this further video. I am outside today in one of my favorite spots of the place where I live, from which you can see the horizon. There's a wonderful sunset, and as usual I got my insights to share with you today. Before to start, I introduce myself. I'm Silvia. I am your unique and best visionary intuitive artist and evolutive mystical coach. I do support spiritually awakened people on their ascension journey. So I share with you primarily with my art, with my oracles, and with my energy work, what can help and support you in your ascension, because we are all expanding, evolving. This is a natural process of being alive. And today I'm here with let's say a 3-part video about something that is very important in our personal evolution. So we are going to talk about receiving, embodiment, integration, and sharing. So this is part of our evolution, as I said, because some of us live life-changing experiences through which we can have illuminations, we can have new awarenesses, and they basically change our approach to life. They change how we see life, they change how we see ourselves first of all, and so they change our way of behaving, of literally living. Beyond these, we can also maybe attend courses or have experiences, such as going to a theater show, going to a concert, or meeting someone we love. It can be literally every little huge event in our life which expands our consciousness and allows us to move beyond the spiral of evolution. So this is the first step. We live this XYZ experience and we are receiving. This is the receiving phase, when we do get new information, new details that allow us to become bigger in the way we can embrace energy, hold energy, maintain it within our body. And also these events give us more knowledge, so we become wiser as well. So this is the receiving phase. New material, new stuff is put inside of our being, and this affects and benefits our whole being, mentally, spiritually, physically, energetically. Where else? What is it that I haven't mentioned? Mentally, physically, spiritually, energetically, and there is another one that I will remember it in a moment. Anyway, so this is the first phase, and you can recognize for sure, an event, a phase in your life when you've been living this receiving phase. Then there is the integration part of what we have received, and the embodiment, the consequent embodiment of all these information. So this phase is very, let's say, delicate, powerful, and important. By the way, I intend that the noises that you may hear, I don't know, I will just know when I will rewatch this video, are just part of this listening, and they will help you somehow, in some way, to receive, integrate, and then share, hopefully later, what I am telling you right now. So we have this integration part and embodiment. This is when all the information that we have got, all these new details, all this new material enters our being. And we go through a process which is again mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, and energetical. So all these dimensions of us are somehow moving to allow this new stuff to be integrated in the cells of our being, in all our body, on all aspects of our being. And so when this process has been completed, we have embodied the new stuff. We have embodied the new information, and we are effectively a new being. We have changed, we have transformed, and this new stuff is now part of who we are. And we cannot behave or think or eat or dress or move in the way we were used to do before the integration part, because that version of us has totally gone. And now that we are a new being, we are doing everything in a different way, in a new, renewed, and brand new way. So we are the living embodiment of what we have received. And so at this point, we will feel, we will sense a force within us that will urge us to share who we are. And actually, it is not that we have to do something in particular, like maybe record a video as I'm doing right now, because this is my way of feeling that force. But you can have whichever way. That is your personal and unique creative expression. That is God, your inner God, your inner divinity, expressing itself through you. So the third part, the sharing, is this force that we feel within us. And sometimes, like it happens to me, you can receive illuminations and you feel that you must share them. But most of the time, it is simply acting, behaving, thinking, speaking, dressing, moving in this new way. It is just being completely wholly this new self who we have become. And just by being ourselves, we are the ambassadors and the ambassadresses of this new being who we are. And so we know that what we have received, we have embodied, and it is now pulled out of us in a wave of expansion, which benefits ourselves, the people who are close to us, and the whole world, the whole planet, and beyond that, the whole universe and all the universes that we do not know yet. So these three phases, these three aspects are so important through our evolutionary journey, through our ascension. And we need to be gentle, open, flexible, patient sometimes, even though I know that this point can be triggering. And yes, this is what we live when we are ascending and when we become conscious of this process. Because, these phases that I've just shared with you are natural phases of our life, but not all of us are aware at the same point, are aware in, at the same depth. So maybe there are people who are not aware at all, who don't care at all about all this stuff that I'm sharing with you. And there are other people, and you are one of them because you are here watching this video, who care a lot, who are aware. And so because you are aware, you have the power within you to live each step of the process more and more consciously, using your powers and making yourself happy, fulfilled, plenty of shining, brilliant, amazing energy, knowing that you're doing something good, special, unique for yourself, and therefore for all that exists, because you are all that exists. You are God as I am God. And so what we are doing it for ourselves, and we are doing it for the all, the allness. So this is my video for today. This is my sharing. I intend that it goes straight to your soul and it enlightens there a huge big light which supports you to shine, to be who you are, to make yourself happy. And this world and this all we are living in, exciting. I remind you that my high energy oracle sessions are 50% off until the end of November, and I'm always open to support you through creativity with one of my intuitive art sessions, which I love so much and which I know they are so life-changing. So links to reserve your spots are here below. Then you can follow me on Instagram, where I'm pretty active. If you are curious about my daily life, what I love doing and sharing with you beyond these videos. And I send you a lot of love, magic, and power. And of course, subscribe to my channel, because I intend this to become a bright community of people where you can come and feel at home, because you know how to go back to who you are, to yourself. All right then, I finished for today, video completed, and I see you very soon with the next message. Much love.